Hello, denizens of the interwebs. My name is Parker, this Gaming After 40, and welcome to Cup and Counter, a brand new cafe management game that released today or yesterday. But yeah, it is a coffee-based game, which I seem to really love now. We will be going through the tutorial in a couple of days, and I have actually played this game, not thoroughly, but thoroughly enough to know that I enjoy it. It is still, I think it's early access, and if it's not, it should be. It definitely is not, shouldn't be a 1.0. There's still some bugs about it, but it's actually still fun enough that I don't care. I actually enjoyed this game quite a bit, and we're going to get to play it now. It's it's actually pretty cheap on Steam too, even out of sales. So I think it's worth a pickup, or at least a wish list if nothing else. Let's do white for that and place that order. So I'm going to follow this tutorial step by step because I have actually recorded a video that didn't actually make it through because I actually did break the tutorial. It was not hard to do either. I just went one step out of bounds and it kind of screwed it up. Um, I did one thing too quickly and it didn't register that I did it. So if you do the tutorial, be really careful. Make sure you follow the tutorial to the letter. Grab a box. All right, box grabbed. Place the counter. Going to place it. All right, counters come first. Your machines will come later. All right. I'm going to enjoy this. Let's see. Alright, well, why are you giving me a hard time? You could do this before. Alright, let's drop it. I think this might be the issue. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to end up putting one there anyways, eventually. That's going to be for the coffee machines. Let's do that. Whoa. You alright there, buddy? Let's get the grinder down. No, yeah, grinder. Yeah, I was right. Okay, next. Let's grab a counter. One there. Coffee machine goes here. So this game, one of the best parts of this game is that it does actually have an intricate drink system in that you do actually have to pay attention to what you're doing to make drinks. It doesn't require you to remember recipes because each order actually tells you the step by step. So it's nice in that way. You don't have to commit things to memory, and if you stop playing for a while, you can come back to it and play some. Still know what you're doing afterwards. What is this? What do I have in my hand? What's this in my hand? Drop counter knockbox. Okay. A knockbox is where you knock grounds. Um, not there. Put it right there. Okay. I haven't worked as a barista, but I've done enough in coffee stores to know what's going on somewhat. Um, let's put the coffee right below the coffee machine. That sounds like a good idea. Well, that's okay. That works. Let's see, what do I have in my hand? It looks like a sink. All right. One seat. One of the things I didn't like was just that you can't carry more than one box at a time. There's no hot bar. But I play a lot of games like that, so it doesn't really affect me that much. It's just, something that should be looked at maybe later down the road after the game's had a little bit of polish. I'm going to do this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Where are you? You're right there. How about you? Huh. That's weird. Alright, well, that's fine. Then I'm going to take this and place it here. That's really odd. The grid system's a little odd in this. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see what else we got. And this is, what is it called? Portafilter. Oh, portafilter. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's see. Make it yours. I want to move something around. Sure. There we go. Press 3 to restyle. I'm going to style these. This is one point of contention I have with this. On the material, when you select the material, it color tints, not color replacement. So it acts a little funky with some materials. Just a heads up so you're aware. Now I'm going to do marble, and I'm going to do, let's do light. Yeah, that'll work. And then the chairs I want to change that. I don't want paint. Chairs I want to do, let's do soft dining. Actually, let's do classic seat. I like that. Yeah, let's do that, and then this one. Okay. And then here, I'm going to make a feature wall of tile. There we go. And then I think I'm done. Return to interact mode, press 1. Time to open your store. So we're going to walk to the front and flip our open sign. Be ready to take their order with cash or credit. I've seen another form that doesn't need any interaction, and it doesn't explain what that is. It's some kind of card. Also, notice that the customer has actually got to open and close the door. That's really cool. Nice little detail that they didn't actually have to do. And that is such a weird angle. What is this? Why are you bending your arm like that? It looks like it hurts. Do you need a doctor? Okay, if you say so. Charge them. Time to make your first coffee. You'll show what they need to start making. We need to pick up the coffee bag. And I think that's what I did early. Fill the hopper. Throw it down. Portafilter. Pick it up. Okay, so I need to put it back down and grind the coffee. Once that's done, you take the portafilter, pick up a cup, put it on there, and as you can see on the right side, it tells you the exact process to make it. Easy enough. Oh, that sound is so good. Yeah. I mean, I've heard that sound before. So we take the filter, we knock it, and then we place it, and we take it, bring it out to the guest who's sitting down already. And it's just that simple. Emma Cook can now enjoy her wonderful coffee. So what do I need to do? Prepare after you prepare the machine for the next one. Start. Okay. Well, no, I don't need to do that. Okay. So are you going to tell me that I have... Okay. I don't know. This tutorial is very specific. It's not smart enough to know if you've done something already or not. Wash the dish. Wash the single dish. You got it. Okay. There we go. That's all I needed. Cool. First order on my own for this game. $4.50. You got it. And you wanted what? A small 1 ounce coffee. Got it. Right. Now that I wasted the grounds, it's annoying. I don't know if I really had to do that, but it seemed to work. So they wanted 1 ounce of coffee with nothing else. And then that's rinse and repeat. It is much like other cafe games, but you know, it's enjoyable. And like I said, there's definitely a it's definitely got a more sophisticated drink system than say Cafe Business Manager, I think it was. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, I'll play it again too, but this one has definitely got more in terms of remembering how to make drinks. However, I haven't really played it since the other game since they introduced new options, so that might be wrong now. I don't know. But you actually have to, and you'll see it in this game, um, this video, where you have to worry about the amount of water you put in a drink. Okay, what you got? Yep, you got it. 450. It's definitely a fake language, obviously. Cheryl Webb. Small 1 ounce. All right. And then I haven't played a simulator that's got this much attention to the little stuff before. I don't remember playing one like that. There probably are other ones. I think there's a VR one that I cannot play, which would probably have some detail in it that is like this. I'm not sure though. And if this is the kind of game you like, I'll have a link to it in the description box below, like always. Also, if this is the kind of game you like, please like and subscribe. Let me know you want to see more. And this is the kind of game I really jive with. And the expansion, it's so worth it. Yeah, see, that's the one I'm talking about. I don't know what they're paying with. That's so weird to me. Oh, that's dirty. My bad. I think that's dirty. Did I just... Whatever. Was I already set up for the next one and I just wasted perfectly good coffee grounds? I don't know. That's fine. I'll deal with it. There we go. So yeah, this isn't as simple as it gets though. As you can see, there's a water dispenser here and a milk frother here. That will get used. Don't you worry, that will get used. Let's knock it, and then I'll set this in here so I know I haven't done it. And then I'll take this out to my guest and pick up the dirty remnants of the other guest. You also have there's a lot actually to this game. You have a review system, there's a milestone system, which differs from like experience systems that are normal in this kind of game. And I'll show you what I mean. So if you go in here to the computer, there's a milestone system. It's based on the number of days you've worked or opened for. I don't see anything based on actual milestones where you achieve it by doing specific things. Instead, it's the number of days completed. I actually do not know how I feel about that, because you will max out in 38 days. I don't know if that's a good system or not, and I can't gauge that yet. Hello, what would you like? Something that's worth $4.50. All right, you got it. Small espresso, 1 ounce. Okay. There we go. I don't know how I feel about the simplified, oversimplified, not experience system, but milestone system. Hopefully they expand on that and add more days. Because 38 well, it's 15 minutes for each day, so maybe it's not that bad. It means I can do about 4 days in this game with an hour. So that's, at least we know that much. I also have it on chill, which means there are there's no impatient guests. They all will be willing to wait. I like the option being there. I do like games that include that, but I personally don't partake, or I may as a pressure run. 1 ounce coffee. You got it. Let's get this. Nope. You're wrong. There we go. You're gonna see me do that quite a lot. You can get staff in this game. Staff, as per usual, is not complete. there's a lot that they're still doing to it, and I think yesterday there were like 3 updates that I noticed to the game. Was it 3? I think it was. So yeah, I have a vetting process for games before I actually record videos on them. The vetting process is I play it from 1 to 2 hours to see if it's even worth the time. I don't like showing games that I personally wouldn't play. Um,
Lẽ hả? Tại
I'd prefer not to just play a game to show it off. I've had some developers reach out and want me to do that already, and I won't do it unless I've played the game and actually enjoy the game for what it is. And this is one of those games where I enjoy it more than the number of bugs I've encountered or number of inconveniences I've suffered in the game. There are a few. I'm not going to lie and say this is a perfect game. It is not. But I applaud the developers for doing what they're doing. This is a solid game. Like, performance-wise, it's a solid game. I haven't run into actual bugs. I feel like the stuff that I've run into is more fiddly stuff that I don't like, but isn't necessarily a bug. It's working as intended, possibly. I just don't happen to like it. And that's a personal issue. That's not a issue with the developer. And if I can look past that and still enjoy the game, I'm going to recommend this. Night has ended. Cafe can close off. Make sure to complete any remaining orders. Because I have to wait for customers to finish as well. So, like, it's small stuff like the tutorial not realizing that I've already done a step. But making a not self-sufficient, but having a tutorial that can recognize when you've already done a step isn't as easy as some people might think it is. So I do give them credit for having done a tutorial at all, to be honest. And things like the model being all wonky. I can put this teacup or this cup anywhere I wanted to. I could absolutely put it in front of them or beside them, and they can reach for it. So I think the way it bent was just a reaction to that system in game. I think it does that because it can do that. It's similar to if you're old enough to have played Jurassic Park Trespasser. If you are, here's your reminder to take your daily aspirin. But if you had played Trespasser, you remember how janky that thing looked. And this looks similar with the angles. Okay. So I just learned something. The milestone system, that number is the day you have to reach, not the day you have to finish. You just have to reach day 2 to get the first steps. Okay. That's good to know. So we have now Americano and a long black. These are different forms of the same coffee. One is a certain amount of water. Yeah. One, I think the Americano is water after the coffee, and a long black is water before the coffee, which I guess changes the taste. I do like coffee. I just don't know the specifics of why things are done the way they are and how it's any different. I personally would hate to be a barista, not because I think the barista is a bad job, but because my memory is so bad, I'd forget all the recipes. I've got to have the kind of system this thing has. I need a large cup and a medium cup holder. All right, let's get those. So I want, what did I order? Did I order white? I've done this video 3 or 4 times. I've had some issues, and some of it was actually like someone came home in the middle of me doing this, made a lot of noise. It's not important, but I don't remember what I did now. Let's see. So I want these to be green and these to be blue. There we go. Place that order. You know it. Okay. We do get we do get bakery items later on, and we do get, oh, we get so much. The thing I do want to say, and none of these games I've seen really do this, but one day I'd like to see one of these games do it where you can source your coffee, or you can source your teas, or you can source you source what you sell. So like if you wanted to, you could sell specialty teas and or like a blonde roast or a dark roast. I don't know if this game does it, but I didn't see it in the unlocks, but I didn't go through the unlocks with a fine-tooth comb, so I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, I think I'm all set for the day. Let me refill my hopper. And I think that's it. So let's open up. I would like to see that. I think, because like in this one you can get herbal tea, you can get green tea, and you can get black tea. There may be more teas available. I feel like that should be done with the coffees as well. Alright. What can I do for you? Let's do 450 back to you. This is the other thing. This is weird to me. But that may just be... They're from Adelaide in Australia, so that might be what it is. Okay, the first one is a medium long black. So the water goes in first. So medium cup. Take this out. Oh, it's got grounds in it. Knock it. And then I'm going to refill it. So I need to put it under the water. Yeah, hold it down long enough. It does slow down and make it a little bit easier to hit that target. So you're not guessing. And then put the filter on. And the 2 ounce of coffee. There we go. The recipe cards are super handy. You also will be able to take more than one order at a time. As you can see, there's number 1 and there will be number 2. You can actually end up filtering, going through each ticket order, so you can see where they're what they ordered and what they look like, which is super important when you start getting busy. All right. Hello. Yeah, sure. 550. Yeah. See, I don't understand what that is. Why am I just... It's like they're getting a coupon of some kind, which I did not, you know. There's no advertisement or marketing in this game. That's another thing that these games seem to miss out on. Advertising, marketing of some kind, any kind. I don't care. It's not in there. Alright, 7 ounces. And I feel like it should be. Oh, it's on there. Okay. And then 2 ounces of coffee. So yeah, the recipe, obviously the recipe system is really good. You can see right there it's showing it as it's going through and making that. And then you can see whether or not it's a good coffee. And it is, it's perfect. So let's set this on her side over here. There we go. What do you want? You got it? And you want 4? Back. 2 ounce and 11 ounces of water. So this is the large Americano. Knock and fill. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, I did it wrong, but that's all right. Easy reset. We do the coffee first and then that. All right. You immediately know when you screw up. So it's really a great system, and I hope more games make these recipe cards part of their gameplay. If the challenge isn't for you to memorize. There we go. 13 ounces. Perfect. Okay. Give it to the customer. Evan. Alright, there we go. Nope. Yeah, picking things up, when you have one thing in your hand, sometimes doesn't pick up correctly. There's some other issues I had with like the tray, which we can get eventually. There's a lot of little, like I said, some just iffy stuff in this. That will probably get fixed later on. The more people complain about it, the more likely they are to fix it. Alright, so you want 1 ounce of coffee, so small espresso. Grab this. Oh, it's full. Alright, let's go, you. Outside. And knock it. At least we don't have to put the bag back in. That would be too much detail, I fear. Alright. And then we need what? 1 ounce? Alright, you got it. 1 ounce of coffee. Now, are the measurements actually all the same? I don't think so, right? Because, like, this indicator, what is that telling me? 5 ounces? Like, is that what that is? I just feel like that would be correct. I don't know. What is it? Yep. You bet. What do you have? 550? You got it. Alright, so you want a medium Americano. Take this. Knock it. 2 ounces of coffee. Is that where you would set the number of ounces? I don't know anything about that kind of grinder. I've never had an industrial grinder. I have had a grinder before, but it was like a Hamilton Beach that was just a simple, you fill a hopper, it grinds it. 2 ounce, and then 8 ounce of water. Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, so if the developer ever does see this, this is a really good system. It really is, and it's quite enjoyable. It probably gets very stressful later on if you're by yourself and you haven't gotten staff yet. There's staffing, which is appreciative for. Let's see. Yep, it's for you, Denise. Is this dirty? That's not. Is that? Is this? Is that dirty? No. Okay. You can take the dirty stuff early. I've done that once. Oh, that was quick. That's the other thing. This is pretty accurate with the amount of time it takes to have that coffee. I don't have trays yet. That's alright. Let's go ahead and put this in. And then this one. Right in the sink and wash them. I feel like this is a similar model to what was used in Cafe Business Manager. I think. It looks very similar, but I guess it's a sink. How different this is going to look. Nope. It's not getting expensive. It is expensive. Okay, and then what? 10? Although this fake money gets me. 7 ounces, 2 ounce, and it's medium. Alright. Yeah, this feels really good too. I'm glad you made it. They made it to where it slows down. That is really awesome. I'm glad they did that. I feel like if nothing else, if they ever increase it, maybe make it an accessibility feature instead. Because, you know, some people have. What the heck? Some people have reflex issues. Did I see what I think I just saw? The phone was stable, but that was weird. Anyways, not important. What can I get for you? What do you want? No. Just pay what's on the menu board. Who does that? I know there are people that do that, but come on. Just pay what's on there. It's not negotiable. 50. Okay. Small 1 ounce. Got it. You know, I guess if I were willing to knock off more, they'd get a more product, but then why? I guess they'd give me a better rating. I don't know. If you played this game, have you found any reason to give someone a discount? I just don't see the point. Make them happy? Okay. Maybe. But I don't know if that affects anything in the business. which is what this is all about. Yeah, I know you're there. Hold, please. Here's your coffee. You cheap. Never mind. Be nice. You wouldn't think I was in hospitality, but I am.
Ủa lẽ lọ, tại
And you want a 2 ounce? You got it. Alright, take this.
lại
Okay. I do like that they talk to each other. It's a neat little detail that they did not have to do. Yeah, it's 2 ounce, yeah. Let's see, do you have a dirty cup that I can take away for you? Nope. Do you? Nope. Alright. There's a bit of a audio issue. Noticed the audio does cut out a little bit. One payment. Oh, cafe is closed. Woohoo! Made it through another day. All right. What do I have in here? Anything? Yep. I got 2 out of 10. That's enough. Get that back. Let's see. You're done? All right. Get out of my cafe. Yeah, I feel this is a pretty good intro to this kind of game, I think. It's not bad. Definitely seen worse. And again, it's fun and enjoyable. I may be a little harsh on it. Hopefully the developer sees, and there are some places for improvement. There always is. Every game's like that. Doesn't matter if it's indie or AAA, there's always room for improvement. But this game does run well. It looks good. I like the character in it. I talked briefly about the overlay, the tinting. I feel like that could be improved a little bit instead of just applying a tint, because some of it just, let's see, can I do it in this one? Yeah, see, it just I don't know. To me, that doesn't look right. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. That's a minor gripe, though. Very minor. Okay. Come on, finish up. Oh, you dirty? Okay, if I take this, will they get the hint and get out? You can actually push people out. I can go over there and tell them to please leave. Oh. That's not what I'm used to for turning off a light. Oh. It was not a signal for you to leave, but thank you. All right. We are closed for the night. Let's go home. It's Kitty. Yeah. All right. So I'll do about 3 days or so. I'm gonna do a little decoration on the 3rd day. At the end of the 3rd day, I think. I haven't tried. Let's try it. Oh, okay. You just can't interact. Got it. Well, that's sad. Turns into a version of Thief, the Dark Project. Alright, so we got teas. We have black, green, and herbal. And all the boxes, which... yeah. You're gonna be... yeah, that's great. I love it. I also just noticed that it gives a description that's kind of cool. Come on. There we go. It's just as annoying in this game as it is in real life. Wait a minute. Oh, you modeled the bathroom. I didn't expect that. What? Why is that interactable? Okay, that's cool. Thank you. That's amazing. Whoa. Really? I did not... Huh. I mean, good on you. That definitely was an extra detail not needed. I mean, bathroom too? Turn the lights off? Wait, what? Oh, I can do my ordering from here? Oh, heck yeah. Alright, so we need coffee and tea, so I'm going to add one of each. I think that's all I needed. There's no dairy yet. There's no food yet. I don't need extra serviceware because it's the same. Packaging, not yet, because you can do to-go orders, of course. Ingredients? Oh, so they do have the syrups as well. Cool. There is much more to this game than I thought. A delivery phone. Oh, you can take delivery orders over the phone. Cool. A blender, ice machine, blender jug. Okay. I mean, yeah, they don't. I don't know. Vitamixes, you usually can. That looks like a Vitamix. You usually can buy both at the same. Like, they usually do come together. Service, yeah. Lighting. There's actually quite a bit of decor that I like. A napkin holder. You know what? I kind of want some cat bed. Oh, you can get a cat bed. Shelving. And I feel like this game is in such a place that they will eventually get more. But this is really cool. I actually like what they have here. Potted monsters. Is that an actual thing? Anyways, let's place this order. Alright, by the time I get over there, he should be showing up. What else is there? Is there anything else I can interact with? Because I didn't expect all that. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, of course. Why would that turn on? That's really neat. I like this. I wonder if you'll be able to customize that later on. You can earn stuff. I don't know. I need to look to... What? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if there's a roadmap for this game. I need to look that up. But yeah, I do like what this game provides so far. Okay. I really want this to be closer. I don't understand. Can I disable snap? And then get it close? Okay. Alright. Turn it back on. Well. No! Shoot. Okay. I can't move it. Huh. Oh well, whatever. I can't take that, apparently. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. This system's really weird. Okay. We got that. I think the tea is already on the menu. Let's fill the hopper up. That's it I have in this one. So I should probably order more coffee too. That's fine. Okay. I think that's everything. Let me make sure this is cleared. It is. I ordered what I needed. And leave it at 4. I don't want too many people coming in, as I don't know how hectic it's going to get. I got as far as milk, and then the first day I had milk, I had to stop because it was getting overwhelming. That's one of the reasons I turned calming on. But are there more areas to explore here? There's a bank. Parkside Markets. Can we go in? No. Also, that's not how soft focus works. I'm focusing on the glass, and that's not a thing. What's this? That's like the game kind words. Okay, let's do my job.
Snowy day back.
And you want $4 back. You got it. Get out of my spots. Or out of my cafe. Long black. Alright. Did I not? Of course not. Why would I do that overnight? 9.5 ounces of water. And there we go. Under. What did you need? 2 ounces? You got it. I like the soft focus, but it wouldn't do it on glass. That's not how that works.
Lên chiếc side để play.
At least not in photography. Alright, let's grab this and take it over to her. And then you want medium green tea. So you take a medium, take a green tea bag. This is important. You put it in first and then this. Yeah, I probably don't know how to brew a good cup of tea. I'm not letting it steep. I'm just handing it straight to her, so it's definitely not ready. And then I'm just gonna stare at her until she leaves. So let's see.
Tahay na may re.
Not right now, thanks. What?
Snowy day back.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this.
Lên chiếc side để play. Nghe thôi.
Oh, okay. I'm someone's plan B, and I might get promoted. Yay. Alright. So 350? I didn't know you could interact with the guests. I actually didn't know that. That's really cool. Medium black, so grab that. The black green tea box. And press. I do actually like tea and coffee, so like this game is really up my alley. Anything with both, I'm all for it. There you go.
Snowy day back.
It's very cool.
Tahay na may.
This game's got a very good vibe about it.
Snowy day back. Lên.
And I know I gave, you know, a lot of what is probably negative feedback. It's meant as constructive feedback. I want this game to get up there. I want this game to be one people go to, one people recognize as being one of the better coffee simulators out there. This is very well made. Despite all the stuff I said, it's an indie developer. It's going to be smaller. It's going to be jankier, and it's going to
Ủa
be
lẽ hả? Tại.
have more character to it because of that. And I'm so glad I got a chance to play it. Medium herbal. Medium herbal. Also, yeah, since I'm asking questions, if you happen to know of a good tea company that delivers in the US, could be subscription based or not, I'd love to know about it. I personally like fruited teas or blends, and things that just have a sweeter taste to them. I generally drink iced tea, but yeah, if you have one, please let me know. I'm all about finding new tea companies to buy from. My go-tos right now are like Valhalla Tea Company is one of them. They make some interesting brews. But yeah, that's another thing I could talk about forever is tea and sometimes coffee.
Lên.
Tahay na may re đó.
Let's see.
Tahay na may re đó.
Tại.
Tahay na may re. Snowy hả? Tại.
Ủa lẽ hả?
Ủa lẽ hả?
Tại.
Tại.
Nick tại. Loại.
Ủa lẽ hả?
Tại mày đấy đó.
Tahay na may.
That's awesome. I actually like that. You're gonna complain about nowhere to sit, aren't you? There's nowhere to sit. Yeah.
Loại.
Goodbye. You swagger on out of here. That's great.
Tahay na may re đó.
I wish I did offer I don't know how far is delivery. Let's see. Not delivery, but takeaway, takeout. Let's see. The classics. Wait, got milk. Got milk is next. Mini fridge, latte, cappuccino, flat white, milk jug. Cortado, macchiato, hot chocolate, mocha. Okay. Plain icing donut. So open kitchen doesn't start until day 9. Here we go. So day 12. All right. Fair enough. Day 12. Hello. Oh. Let me make a place to sit for you before you complain about not having a place to sit. You know, your clothing looks very familiar. Bye, Waldo. I know that wasn't Waldo, but still. You know, ever since I got traumatized by him in Retro Rewind, I see him everywhere. Oh, I do. Stop. No! Dang it! Oh, wait. Oh, I did hit 2 ounce. Okay. I thought I hit 1 ounce. Huh. Fair enough. And then how much water? 8? Well, it's 10 ounce total, but 8 ounces of coffee, or water. Okay. Let's see, who was it? It was Waldo. There you go. Hello, I'll be right with you. What can I get for you?
Lên chiếc side if I like.
An Americano large? You got it. $6 back to you. 5 and 1 is 6. Oh, no. You don't need 6. You need 8. My bad. Oh, I am totally off. I need to remember to read that side, not that side. My bad. Okay. 2 ounce. So large. 2 ounce coffee. And then 11 ounces of water. Alright. And the sound itself is just relaxing. It is. I do spend time. Oh, I shouldn't spend so much time, but I do spend time in coffee shops. Man, that sound gets me every time. Just sitting reading a good book. Alright, let's grab this. Got a lot of stuff to clean up. Alright. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I know you're not going to get annoyed. I also want to make a little bit more money, you know? There we go. Did your... I don't want... Never mind. Not gonna look. You know, alright. I'm gonna be pretty honest. When I was just playing games and not recording, I would never find okay. I would never see the bugs. I would never see the imperfections. Doing this, and even though I'm not reviewing games, I'm not a game reviewer, I'm just a game player that talks about things that I see that, you know, that games do. And green tea's not actually... Green tea's not that green. That's matcha. Anyways, I would never see these bugs. And now that I'm playing them and paying attention, I see them everywhere. I didn't run into this much before. And I haven't changed the kind of games I play. I played a lot of indie games. I love indie games, but now I'm starting to see the flaws. I don't know if it's because I'm playing them with an audience, or if I'm just like, I saw them and just ignored them. I don't actually know. That's weird, right? Anyone else do that? If you're a creator, did you find yourself noticing things happening more, or did they just seem to happen more because you're recording? It's like what's happened in Supermarket Simulator with like the pathing that one time when the stalkers got stuck between 2 counters. Then there's the time the packages or the boxes just exploded and like warped into the store for no reason. Like that didn't seem to happen before when I was just playing the games. And I would notice something like that. That's not something you can just ignore. It's like the games know I'm recording and have decided we're going to collectively screw up. Not that I'm, sad about that. That's giving me content, but what? Why? It's Murphy's Law, I guess. Is this dirty? It's dirty. I can take that for you. Get out of my store. Alright, 1 second. Let's see. Okay. So I thought I'd make four days, but it's already at 50 minutes for recording time. So this will be my last day. I'll do a little bit of decorating as well at the end of this day. Because we're almost, I think we are we? We did close for the night, yeah. Okay. Once the store empties out, I'll do a little bit of decorating. I might change up the colors a little bit. Clean up what I have. Yeah, this game intrigues me. It's got a lot of the charm that I look for in games like this. It really does. And I'm glad to have gotten a chance to play it. And I just found it by accident too. I don't remember how I found it. Usually I see stuff on YouTube or on Instagram. And it's like, ooh, that looks interesting, and try it. But this just popped up out of nowhere, and yeah. Oh, it's that calendar system in Steam. That's what it was. Okay, we are done for the day. I've cleaned up what I can. So, that being said, let's do design. And let's choose a different wooden floor than that. Okay. Is there a way I can angle it to where I can see? Yeah, there we go. Alright. I don't like... Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like this. I like the white flooring. I didn't think I would. I do, actually. Let's see. Just in case. Oh! I didn't want to do that. That's right. I can copy. Oh. Oh. Can I not? Wait. Is it this one? And then black? Okay. Please don't. Alright. I don't like that. So it looks like the developer put in a tile you can't get. Don't do that, please. That... Oh. Where's black? It's about as black as I can get it. Okay. That is, not good. That really is not good. I can't put a shine on it. I can't... I like that black tile. I didn't want to replace it, but now I have to. Yeah, please, please, for the love of everything, let us put down the tile that we can have. That's just I mean, unless it comes later, I don't know if more decorations unlock, but it didn't look like that's what would happen. I really don't like that. See, like this ceiling. What should I do? I can't see it. Oh, I like that actually. Well, let me see if I can get a different color. That's too dark. That's still too dark. That's still too dark. Okay. What does this look like? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that actually works. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see. 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually like that idea. Let's do plaster. Let's do. Again, it's coming down. Oh, it is plaster. Okay. Yeah, alright. We can do that. That looks. Aside from the lighting, I don't know if I. Well, it'll change when this comes down. That's the first expansion, so. Which, in all honesty, I think. If I remember right. Yeah. Here we go. I can do it. I can do it! Perfect. Let's copy this. Alright. There we go. Now E. Let's copy this. Let's see what we can do. Nope, that's right. I'll do that. I'll worry about that later. Alright, and then over. Okay, so what I want to do... So can I do that? Let's see. I also like that they include lighting when you expand. The lighting's already in there. That's good. Let's copy this. Paste it. Copy. Oh, I have to customize before I can copy, but I'm not customizing. I'm just setting what it is. Alright. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then let's grab this. I'll worry about the counters later. I just wanted to get some of this decoration out of the way. I'll probably put down another seat. And then, let's see. So I can put the counter here. Let's move it over here. Do I need to buy... Let's see. Oh, this is busted. Wow. That's interesting. I can move it now. That's so weird. I don't know what happened to the grid, but it fixed itself. Okay. So I need to buy 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's say 3. Let's buy 3 counters. Let's say 3 counters. Oh, yeah. Order counters 3 straight. Counters? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, let's do that. Alright. Once I get the counters installed, it'll be it for today. I don't like that completely blank, but that's okay. I think I know what to do with that. Alright. There is also, even though I have it disabled, there's pretty good music in here in that it very much matches what you expect for a coffee shop. So I'm excited about that actually. They've got a jazzy kind of selection. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's actually do this. I don't know what we're gonna fill that with, but I'm good with this for now. I'm good with this. I think there'll be more decorating later, but yeah, today was a great day. I do enjoy this simulator. Expect to see more of it along with my others as usual. There won't be another video today. I just wanted to focus mainly on this one. So thank you for joining me for today, and in the next video we'll probably be returning to Supermarket Simulator, but I've had a wonderful time. Join me in the next video. Have a great night, you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, that slid everything around. Okay, that's all right. What the? Where did the... Hold up, what? No! I didn't even know that was down there. Well, that's new. I didn't want to do that. I just threw away a movie that was perfectly fine, except that it's busted. You know, that's something I can fix.